In the early hours of February 22nd, 2017, Todd Brown called 911 and asked for an ambulance and police to be dispatched to his Milton, Florida home. He coldly reported that he had just hit his wife in the head with a hatchet. When police arrived at the scene, they found 28-year-old mother and artist Jamie Pogreba-Brown lying in a pool of blood in the kitchen. Despite sustaining 9 injuries to her head, Jamie was still alive and was rushed to the hospital. As doctors desperately tried to save Jamie's life, Todd Brown is taken down to the station for questioning.
Right now it's approximately 7:52 and we're in interview room number 1 in San Luis County Sheriff's Office Major Crimes Unit. I know you told me that you went into your bedroom after you had a verbal altercation with your wife. Came out. Was her back turned to you when you hit her?
No.
She was facing you?
Yes.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Was she armed with anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not that I can remember. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
And if you're not sure, you're not sure. I know you broke down and you cried when we did the statement. Are you sorry that this happened?
Yeah.
Has there been any domestic problems in the past?
We fight like anybody.
Okay. Not physical in the past?
I mean, we've had a couple of physical bouts, not anything, I don't know, serious.
But you are sorry that this happened?
Yeah.
Detective Ashman, you have any questions?
Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown? Can I call you Todd?
Yeah.
Todd, have you ever spent any time in the military?
Yes.
You did? What were you in?
It's in the Marine Corps.
Marine Corps? What did you do in the Marines?
Infantry.
Infantry. How long were you in for?
Not long.
How long was that long? 2 or 3 years? 1 year?
Year and a half.
Year and a half?
Maybe a year and a half, something like
When were you in?
that. 2001.
2001? Right around when the towers came down? Did you get deployed overseas at all or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. At 3:01 this morning, your wife passed away. We didn't have really much doubt once she left the scene that was going to happen, but I'm charging you with an open count of murder. You want a tissue? Did you understand what you did was wrong? You said you were remorseful about this, so. You need a cup of coffee or a drink or anything?
I could use some coffee.
What?
I could use some coffee. Yeah.
How do you take it?
Been up black.
Black? That's the way I take it. I'll be right back. You're welcome. It's not the greatest coffee in the world.
It's alright. I've been up for about 24 hours or more.
If she was here today, what would you say to her right now? If she was still alive, what would you say to her? Your dad's name is William Brown?
Yeah.
You know his phone number?
I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Where does he live?
Crestview.
What set you off that, did she say something or she threatened to leave?
She told me to leave and then she wouldn't let me leave.
And that kind of pissed you off?
Yeah.
I thought I didn't hear you.
Yeah. I mean, we'd been fighting all night,
When you say fighting, physically or verbally?
verbally. Tried to walk away.
What stopped you from walking away? So you came onto her face first, she facing you, and when you pulled the hatchet back and struck her, what was she doing? She put her hands up, she yelled out, or?
She screamed.
Just screamed? Put her hands up to defend herself? Hold her hands up in front of her?
I believe so.
Okay, if you don't remember, you don't remember. I mean, this is to the best of your recollection.
I swung when I hit her. She was screaming before I hit her.
How many times did you hit her?
No,
More than once?
maybe. I don't know. I lost. Lose consciousness. I can't remember
Okay.
what happened.
But you did remember after this happened that you, if I remember right, and if I'm not remembering right, please correct me. You washed the hatchet off and you washed your hands off, correct?
Yes.
You put the hatchet in the laundry room,
Yes.
and that's correct? And then you called your father, William Brown.
Yes.
And it was my understanding that Mr. Brown told you to call ECC,
Yes.
all right? And then you walked outside to smoke a cigarette, and that's when you were confronted by the sheriff's office. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you totally complied with their instructions afterwards. Is that correct?
Yes.
You called your dad on your cell phone?
Yes.
And that was
612.
612.
Yes.
Okay. You remember about what time you called your dad?
I don't know. Right after it happened.
Okay. So, right after it happened, Do you call your dad first, or do you wash your hands and the hatchet off first?
Called my dad.
Called your dad. And then what was the next thing you did?
I was washing my hands and the hatchet while I was on the phone with him.
With Dad, okay. And Dad told you, did you call ECC right away then?
Yeah.
Okay. So things happened pretty close to the time that the officers showed up on scene, correct? So probably just a few minutes had gone by. You didn't speak. How long was your conversation with your dad?
Not sure.
Okay. It wasn't a long, drawn-out conversation. And it's my understanding that this was all over the fact that you were arguing over a $4,000 loan your parents gave you and paying them back.
That's kind of what triggered it. Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything else that?
We'd been arguing about every bit of bull that she wouldn't let go from the last 3 years.
What kind of bullshit?
Just everything. Like, she was very abusive to me, and she would try to manipulate me mentally.
Okay. How was she abusive?
She would do things like try to make it seem like I was crazy and even in times when she would do things that were inappropriate, she would aggressively attack me.
Physically?
Yeah, physically and mentally.
Okay.
And I would walk away, I wouldn't do anything. So then, I let a lot of that shit go. People make mistakes.
You ever report any of those incidences?
And, so then years of shit like that, getting drunk, saying stupid mean to each other.
She
just wouldn't let it go.
She would get drunk on alcohol as well? Any other recreational drugs used in the residence?
She would use pot. I take medications.
What kind of medications you take?
Seroquel and Depakote.
And you've been together about 3 years?
Yeah.
Married that time?
I've been married almost 2.
Oh, almost 2, but together 3. Okay. You work?
And I stopped working back in April.
Stopped working when?
Actually August last year.
What were you doing?
Electrical work.
Electrician? Good electrician's hard to find. Did she strike you at all tonight? Or was it all verbal?
It was all verbal.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to add to your statement before we conclude? I couldn't hear you.
I don't think so.
Okay. Has everything you've told me here today has been the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that you're still sworn? This is still part of the sworn statement?
Yes.
Started earlier. Have I or any other member of the Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office promised you, threatened you, coerced you into giving this statement?
No.
Have I treated you with courtesy and respect?
Yes.
You want another cup of coffee?
No, thank you.
Okay. We'll conclude at approximately 08 hours. End of statement. Okay, we'll walk back across the hallway.
Police bring Todd Brown's father, William, in for questioning. Investigators ask him about a phone call he received from his son just moments after Brown attacked Jamie.
This will be a statement taken on the Center Louis case number. Incident involving Mr. Brown's son, Todd Brown. Time now is approximately 10 hours, and we're in interview room number 1 of the Major Crimes Unit. Mr. Brown, are you aware of the crime under Florida State statute to knowingly furnish false information while under oath?
Yeah.
Please raise your right hand. Let the record reflect the witness has raised his right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the statement about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Brown, having been duly sworn, deposes and states. We spoke on the phone the other day.
Yes.
And I guess you told me that you received a call from your son.
At 2:06, 2:07 in the morning.
Okay.
We heard the phone ringing. We keep the phones in the living room. And I got up out of bed and went over to answer her phone. It stopped ringing. It rang on mine.
Okay.
So I answered the call. And it was my son. And he started off immediately saying that he was apologetic for everything he has put us through, and he was thankful for us always being there for him.
Okay.
And then he said he had done something really bad. Didn't go into detail, and I tried to press him to ask the question. The call lasted all of 2 minutes or less. He again stated that he was really sorry for everything that he had done over the years and thanked us. And I inquired again, okay, why are you calling? Typically that late at night, something is not good.
Mm-hmm.
So he responded that he had placed, he didn't even go into details of what happened. He said he placed his keys, a bank card or money card in his vehicle, and he gave me a PIN number for the card, which I've already passed to the family.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Jamie will need these. He then stated you probably wouldn't be getting the money back that I lent him to pay for some other stuff that he had to take care of. So I pressed him again. He said I'd get it back, or he said his income tax will go on the card in no more than 2 weeks, and to pass that to Jamie.
Okay.
So at that point, I had no clue what was still not going on, what was going on. He said he had hurt Jamie, and she was in bad shape, and they wouldn't be together after this. So I again asked the question, what is going on? And he said I asked him if he had gotten in a fight with Jamie, hit her, and if she was all right. He said he had put a hatchet into her. He then indicated he was at his house. He again apologized, said he needed to call 911, which immediately I said, why the hell did you call them first instead of calling me? But in any case, he called us, and the line went dead. Immediately tried calling him back with no success. Ran into the bedroom, got my wife, explained to her what's going on. I'm trying to get the number over here to talk to who I thought was the Milton police.
Mm-hmm.
They transferred me over to you. My wife's trying to get a hold of him. So I talked to Cindy at the Milton police, who transferred me over to the sheriff's.
Okay.
And I relayed to them about the phone call. Actually, I relayed it to both Cindy and the people over here, what the phone call was, the same thing that I just articulated to you. And they said the emergency services is already on the line, or on the scene.
Okay.
And that's it. We've had no other communication with Todd, or other than seeing all the stuff in the media,
Okay.
which is definitely killing us.
Were there any problems? I believe that Todd told me that they've been together for approximately 3 years and married for 2.
Yeah, they had on again, off again type relationship. They hadn't been around the house for a while. They separated after a while. She had him Baker acted a while back.
When they were over in Escambia County?
Yeah. So he's been on and off again in different facilities.
Okay.
Mental as well as judicial, for a wide variety of things.
Any domestic violence in the past that you're aware of?
Well, there's been a lot of claims of it with his previous wife, but nothing with her,
Okay.
with Jamie, that we are aware of. They were at the house a couple days prior. Everything seemed hunky-dory. Jamie was getting a little excited with her oldest son, so I took her in the house and we were BSing in the kitchen for a little while and trying to do the father-daughter type thing, talk to her, hopefully calm her down a little bit and give her advice on how to handle some of the situations with her son. Everything seemed normal. They were happy. They were all hand in hand, cuddly, the whole 9 yards. I mean, but you don't know what happens behind closed doors. So.
And it just, I believe Todd told me that it was like $4,000 he had borrowed from you.
It was for child support,
Okay.
back payment on his child support. It was either that or he goes to jail. So they both asked us for it. And I begrudgingly said, yeah, okay, because I just retired and I had a heart attack and I ended up not going back to work. So it was, it's not like I could just write a check and say, okay, here it is, even though I've got the money put away. It's living expenses, so to speak.
Yeah, everything changes when you get a fixed income.
Yeah, it's, it's not like we're hurting. I mean, I've made sure we've put enough away to take care of things, but the continual putting out money for things with the kids is definitely
It's a drain.
Yeah, it's, Deb and I were talking about it the other day, and we probably forked out close to $500,000 over the lifetime with Todd, with some of his incidents, restitution and hospital and all the other stuff that goes with it. It's been a rough life, to say the least.
When Todd was talking to you on the phone at 2-something in the morning, what was his demeanor? Was he excited? Was he calm?
It was, I knew something was up because it was not the normal excited tone that he normally has when he calls me. Hey Dad, how's it going? The upbeat type thing. It was very low, almost like he's in shock. He knew something was wrong. There was no up, down, up, down. It was all pretty much even, if you will.
Take the vest.
I'm good, sir.
I mean, you made it. You pretty much took away my. I had no questions after you read it out. Is there anything else you wish to add to this statement before we conclude?
No, just curious. It's the curiosity got the cat, so to speak, of situation. Did he give you any indication of what happened? I mean, that's why we're coming over to talk to him. And we reached out to Jamie's parents and her sister, try to talk to him a little bit, which we have. We've talked to him a couple times now.
Yeah, it's hard on everybody.
Yeah, it is.
Not really. I mean, other than that, they'd been fighting all day, and he just went into the bedroom and got the hatchet and came back and hit her.
Wow. I would have never, in a million years, I would have expected him to hurt himself first before doing that. I mean, it's just, holy sh.
Has everything you've told me here today been the complete truth as you remember it to be?
Yes, sir.
Have I or any other member of the Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office promised you, threatened you, or coerced you into giving this statement?
No, sir.
And have we treated you with courtesy and respect?
Yes, sir.
And you spoke to the operator here at the Sheriff's Office as well? It's the Milton Police Department?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Statement will conclude on 2/27/2017 at approximately 10:19 hours. End of statement. Nothing to follow. Okay. I'll walk you back out to your
Short and
work.
sweet to the point. I shouldn't say that this is an easy thing, but it's nonetheless.
At trial, Todd Brown was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder. He was sentenced to life in prison.